Good morning. Welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Monday, May 15th. I'm Christy Matino. Well, we begin with some international news this morning. Turkish President Recep Erdogan failed to secure a majority vote in his re-election battle on Monday. So that means Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, who leads the nation's opposition alliance, will head to a runoff later this month. Kılıçdaroğlu's candidacy has become the most significant challenge to Erdogan's hold on Ankara in his 2 decades of power. With more than 90% of those ballots counted, Erdogan led Kılıçdaroğlu 49.5 to 44.8 on Sunday evening. Turkish law states that a candidate must have over 50% of the vote to win, or it heads to a runoff. But this outcome will have consequences for relations between Turkey and the United States, as Erdogan has complicated their relationship with the West and embraced authoritarian norms, such as the jailing and killing of people who oppose official policy. And Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas ignoring Republican calls for his impeachment. Republicans have renewed their calls to remove Mayorkas amid the expiration of Title 42 and the growing crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. When Mayorkas was asked if he's concerned about potential impeachment, he didn't directly answer that question, but here's what he had to say.
I am focused on the work in front of us, meeting the challenge not only with respect to the southern border. I am focused on the work of the Department of Homeland Security. I will continue to focus on that work throughout my tenure.
Although early efforts initially went nowhere, now Republican calls to do so appear to have gained some momentum again in recent weeks. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy also previously demanded Mayorkas resign before Republicans recaptured the lower chamber earlier this year, warning Mayorkas that if he didn't step aside, the GOP would probe his actions and orders to determine whether he could be impeached. And Congressman Byron Donalds slamming Joe Biden over debt ceiling negotiations. In an appearance on Fox News Sunday, Donalds defended the stance of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and former President Donald Trump, calling for Republicans to stand their ground and raise the debt ceiling.
100 days ago, House Republicans started crafting together a solution to bring our spending down to pre-COVID spending levels. We passed that plan a couple weeks ago. Do you know what Joe Biden and the Democrats were doing? Nothing.
Donald said President Joe Biden should bear the responsibility of a U.S. default if it does occur, due to his apparent refusal to negotiate. Republicans and Democrats have not signaled a willingness to budge on raising the debt ceiling, even as the prospect of a default may be just weeks away. And that's the news on the WEX Wake Up. Be sure to follow us online and on social media so you stay in the know of all the headlines trending in politics.